Okay, everyone, let's talk about uh, the price of silver and gold. Eh, As price of silver and gold goes up, changes have to happen, and they have to happen in our product. And so the company and has been discussing this for years. In fact, for at least the last 3 years or more, ever since we made our first price increase from 95 to 105, when the price of silver jumped significantly. And I know it's jumped since then, but they've explained they have bought silver in advance, and so they were able to still maintain the price so that we're not just constantly having a price increase every time silver makes a move up and down. So they want to try and smooth that curve, which is a great thing. That's what we want happening. And so uh, uh, with with our auto savers, uh, many of the things that have been discussed in the past, so I want you to see the long-term future here, is that, we'll have different size coins. We may not have a 1 ounce coin all the time. What happens when silver jumps to $50 an ounce, $100 an ounce, or $500 an ounce? And in fact, we may not always just have a silver coin. We may have other metals. And so they've already proven that we can do this. Many of us has been around, for some of you joining you, or some of you here and uh, and with us now. You'll see that the company has successfully made beautiful, unique, rare silver coins for future autosavers with a 1/2 ounce coin. That was our Ben Franklin series and our George Washington. Now we've been doing those on special buys and coin drops and things like that. But just think, right now, if the price of silver jumped to $50 an ounce, there's no way we could continue our Silver Eagle State Series to complete 50 states with a $105 coin. That coin's going to have to increase. Well, let's say the spot price of silver today, let's just look at the spot price and say if it was $23. Okay, I'm really don't. I hadn't looked at it today, but it's more close like $26. So the last I remembered. So let's say $26. That's the spot price of silver. Of course, that's not the price of our 1 ounce Silver Eagle. We all know that there's about a $10 premium plus or minus on a Silver Eagle. So that makes a Silver Eagle about $36. Well, if that spot price jumped, let's just say it jumped to $50 an ounce. Well, that's a $14. No, that's a $24 increase. And let's say the premium stayed the same. So that's a $24. They'd have to add at least $24, $25 to that coin, because there's no profit in it there for the company. They have to add that raw silver cost extra onto the price of the coin. Well, that once we start, the same thing with our animal state series. So you'd have to add $25 to it. We're talking about $164, $165 coin then. Well, we want to finish the state series, of course, so that could be put in as an autosaver, but we need an affordable autosaver for people. And so we could start with a 1/2 ounce state series. Hey, How about that? That's a whole new product. Okay. And an MS-70 half ounce, or another series, but it's a half ounce coin. Okay. And so that immediately cut that price, that silver, raw silver price, in half of what it was. So it brings us back to the product. Or we could move to a quarter ounce coin, or we can move to grams, which is the international standard in minting, and go to gram coins and graded coins. And so the company is always looking at these things in the future, and they're already getting these. You can see these things happening with specialty coins coming in advance. In addition to that, many of you, some of you new, many of you that's been around, you've seen we've had copper coins, and remember the eagle coin, and several. There were a couple of others, but copper is also a precious metal. Not many people realize it, but it is an affordable, collectible metal. And so when you think in long term, you got to be thinking about many kind of concepts, because we're talking about a business in perpetuity. And so these are the kind of planning things that are going on, and that you can actually see playing out in your own marketplace if you're really kind of paying attention. You prototype things ahead of time, and that's really what's been happening. And we see that is available. Plus, there are also all kind of other things that I just don't need to be talking about right now, that I have discussed with several of the co-founders in the past, because I've been in metals for now over 40 years, and we've got all kind of small weight coins that's been in the marketplace for decades and decades. It's just a matter of what you need to move to as the coin that is your autosaver driver. And always remember the base principle. You're accumulating wealth. You're buying a product of wealth, regardless of what it is. And that keeps your business doors open. That keeps you active, keeps those points accumulating in your counter, which points are dollars. And that allows you to earn a commission check, because you're buying a product that is accumulating wealth, gaining wealth in the future for you, and it's better than saving paper. And that's really the main message that we're sharing with everyone else that we're working with. So I hope this covers the question: what happens when silver goes to $100 an ounce? And well, the company's still going to be in business. You're still going to have a business to build with and to work with, and I hope you see this. I'm going to stop the recording and take some questions.